Thank you so much. Oh. This is going in bloopers. My light just fell. I am totally not good with this. I moved over slightly. I'm kind of more centered over here. Hello friends, I'm Jazz from Australia, totally not looking over at something I've written down and scripted over here. And welcome back to my first episode, my first video episode. It's so good to have you here. I'm so excited about the future. Like, we are on a journey together and I'm so glad that you're here. There is no better time than now. So let me tell you a little about myself. Well, I already did because I'm Jazz from Australia. Friends, hi. Okay, so the whole dealio. What is the whole dealio? It started 30 years ago, I think. Like, well, no, longer than that because I was conceived. It started with that. It started with that moment. That moment when I was born. No, wait, that's after conceived. The moment. It started many years ago, prior to 1990, when it was maybe not exactly decided that I would be here today, but it ended up that I am. I don't know where this is going. Okay. I'm Jazz. I love to write. I love creative things. I'm autistic. I was diagnosed about 3 months ago, which was a really big eye-opening thing. Cherry on top of the ADHD. Like, the ADHD was a thing I've known about for maybe 5 years. And then suddenly it's like, there's some extra stuff here. So it's been like an interesting, challenging year. Just processing it. Hello, it's Jazz. I'm not really sure how to feel right now. I had my final autism assessment and at the end of it, said I have autism. It's just hard that there's nobody here to talk to about it. I have this really strong interest in learning about neurodiversity, advocating for neurodiverse people. I'm pretty introverted for the most part, but I do have a really amazing group of friends and you all know who you are. Like, you're the reason that I'm kind of, still doing life. You help inspire me to do things that I'm passionate about, and this channel is one of those things, right? There are too many people out there that do things that benefit them and not others. What I'm hoping to do with this channel is just to stand up for people, open up to you, my amazing friends from around the world, and just talk about things like neurodiversity and make some fun videos and remind you all that it's okay to be different. It's okay to feel different because none of us are the same, and that's what makes this an amazing place to live. Chew your chews, and if you don't know what chews are, a lot of people don't call them chews. I'm just pretty literal. This is a chew, Also, I have ADHD, so I tend to blurt things out. My Ritalin helps a little. It helps a little, but I mean, I still have ADHD at the end of the day, right? I like this one. I like this one because it has like an inner hollow kind of center to it. In this world, it's easy to feel alone and it's easy to feel kind of isolated from other people, especially in a world that isn't designed for our brains to function in. So we come up with strategies, we come up with ways of managing things that are hard for us, right? We are trying to kind of adapt to this world. We come up with things, right? Or we research things. Sometimes maybe I avoid things. I avoid things that I'm like, that shop's too busy. Like, I'm not gonna go shop there because why? Like, I could avoid that. I could stay at home. There are so many things in the world that are hard, okay? There are so many things that weren't built for our brains. But, and I say this because it's important, we have the capacity to push past what society expects us and do what makes us happy and embrace our neurodiversity. And that's not easy at times. Like, there are days when I literally am sitting there going, I have conversations with my brain. Why did you have to do this thing all over again? Like, we know what happens when this happens, and why are we repeating this? Why is this? But at the end of the day, I would not change who I am. I would not change the things that make me unique. And I think that if we can just one step at a time work towards making this world more inclusive, accepting, and have more understanding. There are a lot of us out there. There are so many of us out there. Everybody's experience of being neurodiverse is individual to the person experiencing it. I respect that 100%. There are times when I'm non-verbal and my ADHD brain cannot stand that because talking is like second nature to me, and if I'm not talking out loud, I'm internalizing everything, and there's a lot going on in this brain. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe for more content. Subscribe if you feel this video has helped you feel included. I will see you in another episode. I'm so excited. I can't wait, and I'm just hang on, when's the battery? Because I mean, it's hard to end a video, so if the video just ends now. That was wind. Oh my god. Oh. I was watching The Big Bang Theory and Amy was like, oh, and I just did it. Life. I thought my camera was dying. Now there's like this awkward behind the scenes. What's happening? I need to shoot. Oh, this is my little one. Ah! No! Expect some humor on this channel. It's going down, just like the camera nearly did.